Brian Bealer's rounding them up. Going to be October 4th for sale. 1970s Ford station wagon. This search comes from a subscriber. Kind of. The subscriber wanted to see 78 LTD wagons. I believe that's what the request actually was. Yep, Ford LTD station wagon 78. But fortunately, I couldn't find enough just 78s. So we did all 70s to make an episode. But if finding something for sale on a channel is something you're interested in, well, it's free and easy to do. Like this subscriber, just subscribe below, drop in the comments below the make and model you're looking for, and we'll round up what we can find. And if we can't get enough for an episode, we'll just add a couple more of a different year. That's what it takes. So this is my pick of the day. Like always, the one on the banner thumbnail is the one I would go check out. But let's get started. The first one is going to start us off. We're only on Facebook Marketplace here, so it's one platform, and you can see there's not that many. So I don't know if the demolition derbies or just rust over the decades have done these cars in, but there's not many out there. And again, a lot of people are not putting station wagon in there, but this one here does say 77 Ford Club Wagon. North Carolina, that's how you'd want to punch it in if you're trying to find it. It's been on here for 24 weeks. They're asking $1,500 for this car. It says it's been running. It runs, just been sitting a long time. Call for more info. It's got the 460 in it with no title. Needs to be towed. It's got a nice headliner in it still. Look like blue interior. Black seats. Man, it looks like a nice one. Different front end than my pick of the day. 77 Club Wagon. You can see there, still got the 460 in it. So it's all together. It's not a bad price. He did say no title on that one. On to another one. It's going to be a 73 Gran Torino. Ford Gran Torino. $1,500. Listed 5 weeks ago, Indiana. So it's a 73 Ford Gran Torino station wagon, 400 V8, C4 automatic transmission, body's rusty, was running, and transmission's good when parked. There you go, when parked. Hard to say how long ago it was parked. I dig the aluminum slots on it. I dig that it was a Woody. I dig it's got the luggage rack. This car don't look bad. And yeah, it's got like the Starsky and Hutch front end on it. It's like the back end, man. Looks like leaf spring or coil springs went right up through the rear end on that one. But if that's what you're looking for, is a 73 Ford Gran Torino wagon. Well, we found one of those. On to another one. And it's the same car. So we had that car on here twice. So I missed the duplicate when I put them in price order. I don't even think I mentioned I put them in price order. Again, I don't make up the prices. I don't get charged finder's fees. I don't get commissions. The way to pay back the channel is the big thumbs up. And I got to tell you, a lot of you guys came through on that Challenger episode. Got a lot of comments, more than we ever get. And I appreciate all that. I definitely appreciate the thumbs ups. That's the most thumbs up we've got on a video that fast too. So thanks to all you guys for stepping up, taking the time to hit the thumbs up and leave a comment. It really helps the channel out a lot. On to another one. So this is probably the best deal on here for a 78. And he says Grand Marquis wagon. $1,750. Listed 21 weeks ago. You can see down here they wanted $2,300 for it. They're down to $1,750. Does say clean title. Says nice clean project with a 460. And all the options that I know of. It's not perfect. It's just a great project. Check him out if something you're looking to get is a LT wagon, only one picture of it. So it kind of sucks when someone just runs one photo of a car and they're trying to sell it, but he's only asking $1,750. 21 weeks they haven't been able to sell that car. On to another one. It's going to be another 71 Ford Country wagon. That's how he's got it listed. $1,800 in New York, posted 6 weeks ago. And it's like a mint green. Got the LTD front end on it. It's pretty rough. It's got what you would call, I guess, patina. I don't know, it looks pretty rusty. Tailgate, bumpers bent. $1,800. Gotta say the one for $1,750 looked better. On to another one. It's going to be 1977 Ford GT, and we're up to $4,000. Listed 7 weeks ago in Washington. Looks like both marker lights were knocked out, but boy, this car looks good. I don't know if they just don't do demolition derbies out there in Washington or not, but it seems like we always find something we're looking for in Washington, and it's always in pretty decent shape. Yeah, they're running around without the marker lights in the front. The lenses look like they're gone. They got bulbs stuck in there. Again, that's a 77. Well, it's not a bad looking car. The dash and interior all the way around, man, it looks like a great looking car. Got their cat laying up on top. If you got to dig him, check him out. On to another one. Going to be up to $7,800. So from $4,000 to $7,800. It's going to be a 1977 Ford LTD2 Country Squire wagon. Listed 2 weeks ago, Illinois. Definitely got some nice wheels on it. You can tell the difference in the wheels to the hubcaps, man. Huge difference. Wheels make your car, if you didn't know. I did dig the white walls. I know somebody mentioned they like the white walls on my pick on the Challenger, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for leaving comments, man. Cool comments. You got to appreciate when subscribers take the time to get on there and type in a comment and leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you're that one guy. We appreciate you too. On to another one. It's going to be 1971 Ford LTD wagon here. It doesn't say wagon. So you just go in Wyoming, 1971 Ford LTD. It'll pop up. It's $8,900. But it is a wagon. You can see it actually doesn't look that bad other than them folding that front fender in for the tires, bigger tires to turn or something. I definitely don't like the way they chopped and bent up the front fenders. And I got to tell you, if I was going to have one of these, it would have to be the Woody. Man, I don't get it. Why you would do that. But that's me. Maybe that's the new look, man. Bend your front fender up in there so the wheels can turn. On to another one. This is going to be a 1978 Country Squire wagon, $9,000. Says that a dealership, posted 7 weeks ago, Cincinnati, Ohio. And this car is beautiful. So, one in really pristine shape, 78. Got the rear seats in it. Well, we found one. We didn't find many 78s. And again, that's what the subscriber wanted to see, was 78s. That's a nice one. Been here 7 weeks, Ohio. Check it out. Got some big white walls on that one. 78 Country Squire LTD wagon, fully loaded, power steering, power brakes, cruise control. Got the 400 big block. Runs and drives, sat for 34 years. Will need fluids changed and new tires. $9,000. I don't know, for $9,000 you think they'd have put some new tires, new rubber on there. I went ahead and changed the fluids out, but that's me. On to another one. Be a 78 Ford Crown Victoria. That's how he's got it posted. So Oregon, $11,000. Car looks great. It's got tinted windows, some baby moons, chrome reverse rims. I'm digging it. It's nice. 11,000. So 11,000 gets you one that's almost mint. Definitely the nicest one with the nicest paint that we've seen so far. Didn't show you under the hood. Does say it's got new paint. Wheels, tires, runs great. Head turner. Got the 351 Windsor in this one. So it's got a small block in that one. On to another one. And check this thing out. So before the pick of the day, this is the last thing we found for wagons, for 70s Ford wagons. There just wasn't many out there. I did search it as LTD wagons. I didn't punch in Country Squires or Torinos. But I didn't include any of the little Granada station wagons either. So we kept it to full-size wagons. And this thing here is just obnoxious, right? 1972 Ford, Indiana. That's this place you'd want to go to look it up. Been on here for 10 weeks. He's wanting $15,000. So you see it, right? They set it up on a dually chassis. And they put some kind of crazy wood grain down the side, which I actually dig. So it looks like it's got big blocks, got a nice blue interior in it. They put bucket seats in the front. Did have a phone number on there. It says 72 Ford station wagon. Very clean, very unique. Gets attention everywhere it goes. It's a solid car. Got a 390 in this one. Good tow vehicle, one of a kind. Phone number's in the pics. Call for more info. It does look like it's got dualies on the back. There's really bad photos. Didn't show you the front and back. Didn't show you under the hood. Or yeah, it did show you one shot under the hood. But just don't show you the front grille and the back end at all. not sure what's up with that. It does look like it's got hood pins put on it. On to my pick of the day. And I know everybody's got a different reason for the reason that they would want one. And the reason I would want one of these is my ex-father-in-law gave me one of these when I was 17. So I drove it to high school. And I actually digged it, man. It was green with the wooden sides, 77, identical to this car. So I have one of these. Would I want another one? No, probably not. But that's the reason it's my pick of the day. And it is only $1,500. So it's a 77 Ford LTD. $1,500 listed 4 weeks ago in Illinois. So don't look bad. It had a dent in the passenger door, a couple little rotted holes in it. But for the price, I'm digging it. And you hear my stomach. Time for me to go eat some lunch. But that's how we're going to round up the episode. This thing has no title. Car was in storage 25 years. 77 LTD wagon. Complete. No keys. No title. Frame's in good shape. Floors are gone in the back. Front floors are good. Motor turns over by hand. And the car's in Rockford, Illinois. $1,500. That's the asking price. So I appreciate the request. You know, I can't make cars be for sale that aren't for sale. And 78 LTDs, there's just not a lot of them out there to find anymore. So whether they've been scrapped because they were heavy and they brought a lot of scrap weight, or their local demolition derby ate it up, one way or the other, there's just not many of them out there. And I was kind of figuring that before the search, but you never know until you search it. See, this one does have the marker light lenses in the front. Digging that. So thanks for the request. Thanks for watching. Big thumbs up. We're going to try to bring some more searches here tonight. Got some other things I got to go do before we get back on doing it. So hopefully we'll see some Galaxy searches here in a little bit. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace out.